Welcome back everyone to Age of Wonders, for a fantasy strategy game where you build and create your own empire and lead it to victory. We are currently pursuing unity or expansion victory, and last time our second city which we have spent so many resources on was getting besieged. Now our defenses aren't great, we barely managed to put up walls to hold them off while our main forces try to arrive. Try, because they will certainly not make it in time. As you can see right here. And I honestly don't know what to do about that. I don't think we can really do anything here. So these units will definitely not arrive to aid in the siege, but we can still trying to make it with the few units we'll have, and maybe our leader if he manages to arrive there. Alright, I'm not too sure what is going on right here. So I think I can sell the contact of information from somebody else to him for gold, which is what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Is this like rulers recently met? Okay, I don't know. I really don't know what is going on here. Is there anyone else who likes us? Peace. No, they don't really like us. They like us a little bit. Okay, they can. We can give. Okay, I hate the halflings. Oh. Wow, that's not really worth it. I don't know. Do you like him more? Okay, there's value in that. Nah. Him? Okay, I don't know. I don't really know what this is, but it made me a hero, so hell yeah. Okay, if the stakes weren't like we are currently facing, I would definitely go for this one as a warrior because he's one level above. But since we really need the mobility right now, I'm going for the defender Fiona, since he has a horse, and so he can you know, arrive maybe a little bit faster, and he is also the same type of governor, so there we go. Let's buy him. Alright, will you make it in time? Okay, he will. Alright, maybe not all is lost. Maybe not everything. Here, look at that. These are now attacking them, but we can't assist them. I made the wrong call to attack now, since now the infestations are attacking. Yeah, you really need to watch out for the infestations, I guess. And that means we really should take care of them first before we consider waging war against anything else, I suppose. So I think it is in our best interest to proceed with further positive proposals, like a defensive pact, making it so that if somebody were to declare war on us, we will have to declare war on them and such. So yeah, there we go, have a defensive pact. They are at war with the halflings, so that's okay. We would declare war on them as well. Yeah, I guess we can also go for shared vision and all of that. Thing is, I don't need his shared vision, so I don't really care. But in case I'm gonna claim something, I'm gonna do this, just so I don't accidentally, you know, accidentally fuck this up and make him mad. Yeah, and yeah, he's really good. Like, let's see how much. Like, look at this, 800. You're our best bro. Propose alliance. That will take 10 turns though, until we can do that. For now, Is there something I want from him? Nah, he doesn't have anything. You don't. You only have shit. Now, if we were just slightly more lucky, we would have had 170 Imperium, giving us the ability to go for forced march, making it so everybody arrives there safely. However, that is not the case. We lack 5 Imperium, of course we do. Anyways, let's go for obsidian weapons. There we go. Now we have a permanent upkeep of obsidian weapons. That shouldn't be that bad though. Well, so, yeah. I guess we don't have another turn left. So I will just try to save as many as possible, if that even works, because we are gonna rout. Okay, we're gonna flee this battlefield. Oh, look at that. It's a distraction. Oh, I'm sorry, dogs. Unfortunately, we lost the Pyromancer, but at least we kept one alive, and now our city is being razed. Yeah, well, another ruler declared their friendship. Hey, she doesn't like me though, but you like me. That's weird. The one that have a defensive pact? No, they don't like us enough, I guess. Huh. But we got Covenant of the Faith now, and are able to research. Ah, yes, right. Convent. Well, we currently have no city with good stability, as our own city is actually suffering a bit right now. What can we see? Alright, I think if only if we get pure good, I think, then we get more city stability, so I guess we should opt a little bit for that. I also just want to emphasize on how every ruler has at least 4 cities, while we are struggling to defend our second one. Have our tiny meager little empire right over here. Well, but on the contrary, we do have a lot of vassals that give us a lot of, well, yeah, stuff and research, I suppose. But other than that, we are very much behind in province establishment and so on. So I would also be in favor in creating yet another city over here, just because it's so centered to everything else, and maybe we can connect all of our borders together, so we get a little bit more sense of safety through that. And let us just also collect ourselves here a little bit, because we are really amidst all the infestations, and we can't clear them out. It's crazy. Change of heart. What do you got? What is your current one? It's Explorer. Should we change her to Collector or Fearmonger? Actually, Collector I think is really good, because it gives her Equipment Master, hit points per tier equipped. Okay, that only concerns her, but we'll get 600 Binding Essence too. Explorer gives us Farseer, which is also good later for her, because we will be having her in our team composition. Okay, listen, you're gonna stay Explorer, because we're not snowballing yet, okay? We're still... It's very hard to snowball with, well, having just having this 20% thing, you know, and also while also focusing on pushing all the scouts out there. So, damn, I don't, I really have no idea if we're doing good here. From what it looks like, we're doing horrible. Okay, like look at this, 4 cities already, 4 cities. Also, it's not like they're like at the beginning. These are decent cities. I mean, look at this. Okay, that's just an outpost, actually. Oh, it's just an outpost. Oh, wait a second then. So they only have 2 cities, or what? Yeah, it seems like that. So they have 2 cities. Do they also? Okay, they have 3 cities. Okay, actually, we're maybe a little bit behind in city development and borders and stuff like that. But we have much more vassals, so that's where we are ahead. Speaking also of resources, which we are therefore also ahead. So let's give this city to this one, because the other city is already done by, well, our ranger unit. Now, we have a little bit more gold, so I think I'm just gonna push production in some way or another. And look at that, they are starting a war, good to know. We have Covenant of the Faith now. We will first do it on Sol. Launch it, let's see here. Yes, yes, mana. Let's look at our upkeep. No upkeep. Okay, good. Really, that's great. Okay, then it is actually good, in my opinion. Let's do it again, because we have a lot of vassals. We'll be casting this spell for some time now. Also researched Convent. Mighty Meek I would go for next, however Conjure Divine Beacon is also pretty sexy to look at. Mighty Meek or Conjure Divine Beacon? That's a good question. I think Conjure Divine Beacon might provide much better in terms of fightability, even though it does cost a lot. It would be worth it, though. Also, we'll get the Divine Beacon before this fight happens, so we'll have... I mean, it's not definite that we will be able to win against them, you know? It's still not definite. So we have to play this one well. I think, however, how things are standing, because... look at this. Sol is currently launching a defensive maneuver on High Throne. They will arrive within 2 turns. The city will be raised in 3. Meaning we should be able to fight alongside them in the battle ahead. So we should be able to defend High Throne successfully. Unless the AI is gonna be stupid again and sits around like at this corner. Or somewhere outside the territory even. I don't know how this works. But yeah, let's hope for the best. Oh, and would you look at that? The forces are coming to get us now. But that just means we can... I mean... what have I just done? Never mind, we're good! Wow! Oh my goodness. I nearly messed this up. Wow. Okay, now the thing is, we kind of have to flank that a little bit now. Since I sort of messed this up, but also not quite. Yeah. So awkward. I'm so serious, holy shit. Okay, well, that just means we'll get the city now a little earlier to produce on some shit we kind of want to have. Requires 2 farms and 2 foresters would also be great in addition. Gotcha. And look at that, somebody is trying to crawl up our butts. Oh, that is good though. That is really great. Oh, look at that, they love us. Oh, why did they love us so much all of a sudden? What? It's a deal, man. Glad to see the bonds we have forged are stronger. Let us work towards a brighter age for both of us. Oh, we as dragons have to watch out for each other, don't we? I mean, what do you have? Tranquil Pool, what is that? Okay, that is actually, you know what? We have decent gold income, we can just do that. It's worth. Anything else you have? Just mana. Nah, yeah, it's cool. Cool. What the fuck is this? There is tumult near your hoard, where you store your precious treasures. One of your guards brings a man of the cannibalistic toadman in front of you. We found this thief trying to steal the helmet from your hoard. The guard explains. The thief looks up at you with fear in his eyes. He realizes how sacred the hoard of a dragon is, and how wrathful dragons are known to be. Having entered your vault, he needs to be punished. Your guard catches your attention by speaking up. Mighty elder dragon, what are we to do with the thief? Okay, we strip him of his belongings and take what is valuable to my hoard. You will gain the hero item Wand of Flame Strike. Okay. Alright. If he values his life, he will enrich my hoard instead. Gold, still not, still not, yeah. Great. Hold the ceremony, he shall be sacrificed to our faith. No. Tear the executives, move to the crypt. Gain stability, nah. Exile him, he will tell tales of my hoard. I think that's the best bit here. Imperium. That's all we need. And the outpost has been built. Let's... Yep, don't worry, we'll get another... Wait, what? Within one turn? On the city of... What? Why so... What? Okay. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I mean, we can just upgrade our city cap just like this, so not a big deal. Ah, here, look at that. Alright, here we have... Oh, look at that. Oh, this is so great. We can use this army to clear all of these shenanigans over here. But, unfortunately, they're now really looking for blood over here. Still want to go around him so he can't actually catch us going into our city. It's gonna be hard, but the thing is, we can't really waste too much time here because, yeah, there we go. They are sending attacking forces and all of that as well, so we're kind of cooked. Sort of. Shit. Oh man. Why did he have to send forces? Wait, can't we make peace? Here. Oh my god. Yes, we can make peace. Oh, holy shit. We also got a Whispering Stone just recently, so it'll be worth it. It will be so worth it. Yeah, make peace. Don't know why you hated us so much. Don't know what the fuck that was, but hey, okay, at least we're good now. And the army just instantaneously disappeared as well. Yeah, the thing is, he's attacking, but what is he attacking? Oh yeah, we need defending forces over there. Let's see who is... Yeah, he sent his stuff. If we go to our free cities, all of our vassals, there we go. Within 4 turns, you need to defend Obada. Apparently that's what it's called. That's 4 turns, right? Yeah. You go for Obada as well. Just so we can get some defenses going, you know? Because we really need to have at least a little bit going here, so we don't completely poop around. And we get 1 defender. Because it's important to have at least one of your units there, so the combat is not always going to be auto-resolved. So in case something were to attack the castle and we have defending units there, they should be doing their job pretty well. Now let's go over here and also sneak about over. That should be a sweet spot. Yep, he can't reach that one. Dumbass. Yeah, see, you need 2 turns, asshole. Ha 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 ha. Also, we have... Damn, we have a lot now. Faithful Whispers is gonna be the next thing we do. Covenant of Faith. Who can we cast this on? Slavehold. There we go. Even more mana. Like, mana is definitely not a concern for us anymore, definitely. So we can cast all the shit we want, pretty much. And have everything sustained pretty well. So that's already a great relief. As you can see... Oh, wait. There... Oh, my... No. Damn, we really need to take care of our infestations, though. Holy crap. Yeah, we'll be sending... After the defensive parties have been established, we will definitely be sending... attacking parties of our vassals to these infestations and then use them to clear them out. Because we right now don't have a great army. Other rulers declared friendship, that's great, that's our ally. Hopefully we can create like a triple bond or something. Yo, 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 what's booming, man? What's booming? You wanna have short vision? Well, that's too bad, because I don't want it. And look at that, we can establish open borders with which is great, because that's gonna give us even more knowledge. Conjure Divine Beacon has been researched. That's gonna aid us horrendously well in the combat ahead. We'll be going for Summon Blessed Soul, because that's a very pretty decent... Hello, thank you. The unit we can just spawn on the get-go, should we need it. And right now, we do need it, so there's that. Alright, fine, so it really seems like the best course of action right here is just to attack now, because one of our current cities is also about to be besieged. Or actually just straightforwardly claimed, actually, so there isn't much we can do unless... Okay, that was a little bit buggy here, unless, so our choice is, do we build some walls, or do we just let it be raised and then intervene and claim it? I think the latter one should suffice more than enough. And yeah, probably best not to forget about this unit right here. Might aid us in the battle up ahead. So now I have a perfect example on doing the Divine Beacon. So here we pretty much hit everyone out of our army. So let's just do it. Morale, temporary hit points, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Oh, wait, Ah, okay. So it acts every turn. Okay, alright, got it. But that seems pretty good. I mean, especially since I follow a crowded cluster playstyle where I just move everybody around and stuff. Alright guys, you don't wanna know how long I sit. How long I fought this battle over and over just to get the optimal result. Was it worth it? The fuck, I don't know. Was it hard? Hell yeah. And the beacon was actually carrying this match very well, so props to the beacon. Well done, beacon. Other than that, holy shit, was that difficult. God damn. Holy fuckaroo. Yeah. Okay, yeah, well, okay. Lesson learned, lesson learned, lesson learned. Just 260 I don't think we'll get. Yeah, I think we also agreed that we will just let the city be raised. I have no idea. I just battled for way too long to now think or still remember what the fuck is going on. Jesus Christ. So, our heroine ranger, I have just given the initiative of order, mostly because it's a universal buff for every unit in their army, and, well, continuous XP per turn, and unit upkeep, and hit points per turn. I think that's pretty good. We'll be mostly, unless it's very conditional, I'll be mostly maxing exactly this for every hero, so just so you know, basically focus on, oh look at that, he also has a experience point, level up, so basically XP, yeah, unit upkeep, and health regeneration, and maximum health. That's pretty much it for everybody. That's a pretty good lat overall bonus for every army, so I found that pretty good. And we are also being called to war by our friend Zephyr Wormstorm, which we will answer. However, we will not fight that war. I'm gonna say that much. We may send some vassals to attack them because we can afford that. And, well, we don't have the force, seriously, to be conquering them. We are currently struggling ourselves with our infestations, of which there are many, okay? I believe we just spawned into a camp of infestations, really. So we're gonna accept this. Equally matched, well, I don't think so. Because, well, they're just one, okay? We have 5 vassals on our side. We're accepting this. Very well, Korara Phoenix, she says through gritting teeth. If it is war you want, a war you'll get, call the banners. Well, and so it is that we are again at war with the halflings. I mean, of course, of course. Ah, man, I hate them. I just hate them. I mean, we gotta support our bros here, right? Can we do some better pacts here with anybody? It does not seem like it. You maybe? Defensive pact does require 2 more turns to be a thing, but that's already okay. Defensive pact? They want gold. We have open borders with them. Do we have open board? No. They don't like us. We could spend some points declaring friendship of some. However, I think we are at a good, how do you call this even? Wait, I'm actually gonna Google this. Okay, I'm shocked that it is actually called a triple alliance. Wow. I remember the German wording for that was actually much more complicated, so it was not as simple as triple alliance. That's why I was wondering. Other rulers declared a friendship. Oh, okay. That might be our gateway to appease them. However, I think yeah, they are at war, so I don't know. I'd like to have Kroll with us, but I think our next best ally would be I'm not gonna pronounce that. Just this guy, okay? Do you want something? No, you have everything. Well, I guess declaration of friendship. When I'm gonna look. Oh, a bounty. Where's this? Pitchback. Where is this? Oh. Ah. Yeah, that's we're gonna clear this anyways. 20 turns. What is it? Oh, this is still the party sent to conquer the city. I don't know what they're doing now. Yeah, this I don't know. Well, message received. Yeah, your actions are cool. And another scout bites the dust. Well, that I literally went into the cave, and the only thing I could have done was just go one. Actually, I could have. Yeah, okay, fine. It was my bad. I could have surfaced again. Anyways. Oh, would you look at that? He didn't attack the city. Wow, why? Honestly, no, but seriously, why? Why didn't he attack the... Did he just saw us and thought, nah, I'm not gonna play smart. I'm just gonna kill them. That's honestly nice, but yeah. What? So I'm not 100% sure if what I'm doing is actually reasonably good. However, what my plan is that we'll do like pretty much like the objectives of this city, or basically we'll boost everything. So right now it's 5 turns 100 gold, 1 forestry, and 3 turns 70 gold. We'll save a really good amount, honestly. That's 3 turns is 2 turns we save. I'd say that's very well worth. I've never played like this, and this is like my 3rd or 4th game or something, and I just learned that now. Man, damn. The AI has been probably playing like this the entire time. I'm so stupid. And I believe we found the last ones? Oh, what? They have such 6 shields. What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's the last one. Well met, Elder Dragon Quarter Phoenix. I'm Empress Ella Silverback. Prove your strength to me, and we may yet conquer this realm together. How are you faring with the other ones? Oh, you are at war with one of my friends. Well, that's not so great. I can also feed you some contact information. That's not worth him. That's a little bit more worth. This guy? Damn. Okay, I guess, Kroll is the best one. But they also don't like us, I don't know. Fuck it. Now on to the research. We got Summon Blessed Soul. We will be able to use that spell more or less shortly. Soon-ish. But for now, what? Already a new tome. Okay, that's sick. And as I have said before, we will be going for Tome of Glades now. For one, because we get to start going a little deeper into the nature category. Oh, affinity tree, which has, like I said, some pretty neat stuff. And it provides two very good unit buffs for us, racial and so on. Excuse me.
There is vigor in the verdant leaf, might in the branch of the yew. Blessed are those who tend to the forests and let this verdant emerald blanket unfurl over the lands. Such guardians of the glade will find that the land repays its protectors in natural power.
And there we go, we're just gonna cover ourselves with leaves from now on. Because that is negating magical damage, as everybody knows. Okay, we have received a trade offer. Oh, you're so stupid, I love it. Teleporter pact. Guys, until we have teleporters. It's gonna be so long, holy shit. Mana is more worth than gold. Basically, think of it as like dollars and euros. Like 93 euros are more than $93. But we're still gonna take the dollars because America is America. Just kidding. Wait. Okay, okay, we get the dollars. All right. I was thinking that for a second. Actually, since you're already on such good terms, how about we do a defensive pact? Sounds good. Further working together, always great. That means we will have to start a war with some others. But that is probably worth the alliances. I would think so. I would strongly think so. Answer to call of war. Okay, yeah. Yeah. We basically... Oh, they like us. Yeah. It's wartime. Very well, Quarter Phoenix. He says through gritted teeth. If it is war you want, a war you will get. Call the banners. Now, the only concern I have with this... is that Hallberg is the closest vassal city, or as you can see, it's completely surrounded by our enemy. So what we will do, let me see how long we'll take for this one within 12 turns. That's a little bit too long, unfortunately. So we'll have to call some... If we still have some remaining, yes we do. So we'll have to enforce this city a little bit with more defensive options, because, yeah. I don't think I need to explain this. Okay, now we're fighting this army. I went into the defensive side and let them attack in hopes that we'll actually recover a little bit, which didn't seem to be the case, unfortunately, so... Well, that sucks. What does our auto-combat say? Yep, okay. And there we go. Okay, so this battle was actually first try. Now, I think I learned a lot about the combat in this game from the previous failures I had. Oh, we're not gonna talk about this now. However, just to summarize, this unit right here absolutely carried both battles. And I mean it by that. Because, just to summarize the strategy, I was, you know what, maybe I'll show it. Maybe I'll even show you how I did it in a future match. Because this is basically like the Mongolian battle tactics, okay? Basically a horse and archers, and you run away, lure the enemy, like half the forces just followed this horseman. And he just lured them away while I was dealing with one half. And then he lured the other half into the other main forces of us. And we could take care of the other half. So that was just completely brilliant. I mean, of course, I am smart like that. So there is really nothing to be surprised about. However, still, just 20 gold though? Excuse me? Excuse me? Please tell me there's more. Okay, it was just 20 gold. Okay. Alright, well, at least we got a level up from that. Which we are going to put into... defensive swipe, I'd say. Because I go a little bit more offensive now with our Dragon Lord. I must say, however, that... maybe it's because of the difficulty, but I'm not really using the defensive properties of our Dragon Lord that much. I know that Dragon Lords are supposed to be more, how should I say, offensive, more melee. Much more melee than these Eldritch Sovereigns. And so, I mean, however, maybe if we get later, if we fully scale into the later points of Defender, maybe that'll add up. I'm not sure though. But so far, the damage isn't there. Okay, it's pretty much mostly just tankiness. And I guess warding bond, I suppose. Other than that, I'm not really sure. Okay, so one of the materialist thingies is city structures cost 20% less gold to build. I am assuming they mean all of the city structures, however, I'm not sure if they mean all, so yeah. We're just gonna go with that, assuming it's all city structures. And just to go briefly over the order skills I haven't picked, they're all trash. Okay, I'm honestly very underwhelmed of how fucking trash they are. For example, shock units, shield units, and polar units gain experience faster. We will reach a point where we will not lose any units anymore because we have the perfect army. Therefore, we will have at some point just armies that are already full XP, so that is not an issue. Instantly gain 20 alliance with all 3 cities. Trash. Absolute trash. Okay, we're already speed rushing this shit. Units recruited through Rally of the Lieges gain 2 rank upon recruitment. Not that trash, but also not great, worth the investment. Good for letting or sending defenses to our vassals, but other than that, not really good. Then vassals gain 1 alliance level when first vassalized. Converting conquered cities into vassals takes 1 less turn. Also, like 1 less turn, I mean, it takes like, I don't know, 10 turns or something like that to go to the city, conquer it, besiege it, you know, all of this. Like 1 turn, it's like 10% speed on that, you know? It's not crazy, like it's definitely not worth 250 points. And well, 1 alliance level when first vassalized, we're gonna get that through our speed running vassalization anyways. So is not good. Gain 20 more grievance against players with an opposing alignment. That's 20 grievance flat. It's not ongoing, it's just flat grievance. And it costs 300 Imperium. We have enough enemies. That is not the issue. So this is all trash. so fucking trash. Now this first skill, destroying an infestation or conquering free city, grants a stacking 300 relationship with all other free cities for 10 turns. That's something I'd consider, actually. The thing is, we haven't conquered any free city or anything, or an infestation. We are going to destroy an infestation soon, right next door, so maybe I'll pick that up before we do it. But other than that, it's trash. You understand? It's just fucking trash. Now let's go for Staffs of Mending, as this is gonna enhance our healing power for 2 mana per unit that are support units. Kinda have to take a look on invading forces, because we don't want to experience something like this again. We can also not take care of the sucker who currently just wobbles around our domain, because, well, we don't have any forces. Our free vassals, yeah, or whatever that is. Within 1 turn, he should aid us there and actually take things a little bit under control. Should, not necessarily will, but he should. We'll also probably send some units to this vassal. The thing is, we'll keep it under watch, I guess, in case something dramatically happens, like we see there, he's coming with a whole army or something. Unless that happens, actually, I think the defenses are pretty good. Look at that, 2 mimics, like, you have to top that. Bridge Gale, Kroll, whatever. You gotta top this, man. I would say the vassal is, for now, pretty A-okay. What is this? We have a quest there? What? What? Why do we have a quest there? Oh, absorbed or vassalized. Oh, that was the bounty? Oh! Well, we're already doing that. I thought it was clearing this infestation. Well, okay, well, better for us, I guess. Damn. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And with this farmland, the quest should be complete. The first sowing of the seasons has passed, and returned to you a very pleased Fiona, Council Deputy. Oh, jolly day! The deputy starts his praise. No longer must we, Fiona, be afraid of starving when we fancy our 3rd breakfast. Your name is on everyone's lips, my elder dragon Quara. Always remember, full Fiona are happy Fiona. The people want to thank you with a gift. What shall the council proclaim? Results: all cities in Fiona of your empire affect city stability. Yeah. And oh, all 3 cities of the Fiona gain relation. That's good. We can have mana. Oh. Orts. All the cities gain a lot of mana per turn. Okay. Quarter receives a lot of food. Next population changes from 3 to 1. That's pretty good. Definitely not draft. The thing is, even though it's basically translated 600 mana, I value the little boost in population more, since we can, with that, claim more provinces, which give us more resource gain over the long run. So basically, food, pretty good. That they shall nurture the crops they so eagerly asked for. There you go. Oh yes, now we can export shit. Oh. And what do we have here, treasured brother? Elder Dragon Quarter Phoenix, your hero Varane, the Oathmaker, kneels before you distressed. My little brother, you went dowsing for precious stone, yet never returned. He might— oh, by the way, this event, I believe, is related to Materium. I don't know if it only occurs if you have at least some Materium affinity, or if it also occurs if you do not, but from my experience so far, it only occurs if you have at least some Materium. So the events you are getting really reflect your affinity, current affinity pool. So we probably won't get any chaos related events, is what I'm saying. I suspect so. Elder Ring, yeah, well, he migrated to Orts, where you recruited me. When you recruited me, he has been prospecting for precious stones and metals since he was a wee boy, carrying around an oversized dowsing rod. Recently, a faraway gold vein caught his attention. Normally my brother returns with sizable haul within 3 days. Today is the 8th day since he left. Varane, the Oathmaker, eyes turn misty. Will you help me find my brother, my elder dragon? Yes, we can totally accept that. Some gold mystery bonus. And ooh, that is difficult. No, it's not at all. And it's more or less on the way, so it's okay. We'll also probably repel one attacker over there. Man, I have no idea what is going on here. Like, somebody tapped on that, on the city, and now it's, you know? You see this? I mean, he kind of shooed away the attack. Well, I think he even killed him. Props if he killed him. Honestly, that would be the first time he did something. He could have also just escaped through there. Honestly, so I don't know. But I suspect. Oh no, he's over there. Okay. Or it. This is so fucking confusing. What the, like, I don't even know. I don't even know what's happening here. I think I'll go with the spear unit just to reclaim the city. Hopefully nothing bad is on the way to the city, unlike other than this sucker. But even then we would have spells. Also, Quest of Heritage. Holding his family heirloom, yeah, okay, he wants to change his shenanigans from Explorer. Now, we do have one Explorer, he can go as a Raider. What is Fearmonger? Intimidating? That is also pretty good, honestly, because he usually stands around where 5 enemies routed. That's impossible. I don't think I've ever had a battle where 5 enemies routed. We're just going for Raider, I think. Yeah, you can change to Raider, man. Okay. Also, one of our allies is asking for the call to war. Since this will improve our relationship with everybody, we're just gonna go ahead and accept this. Very well, Quarter Phoenix, she says, through gritted teeth, if it is war you want, war you will get. Yeah, sorry man, nothing personal, you know, this is, it's politics. Anyways, bounty, what is this? Ah, yes, we can accept this since we are going into this direction anyways. I'm also using our vassals to secure our current cities a little bit more so they are less prone to being attacked. and even if they are attacked, they hopefully defend. It wouldn't hurt, however, to have at least some security standing by in the cities to make sure this really doesn't happen. So I guess we'll be recruiting one defender on every town, just to be very sure. And what do they started negotiating with? Why? Bro. Okay, he didn't. He left off. Okay. Basically, it's a player or another ruler negotiated or gave this free city a Whispering Stone, even though I'm almost at the point where they'll get vassalized. And that would have made them pissed onto me, and that would have been pretty bad. Now, the good thing is they have also declared probably or maybe not, because they are on good relationships. I don't know how this works, for example. So, they are in good relations with the halflings. However, we are at war with them, and the Pact of Loyalty suggests that they need to declare war on them. So, not sure how this works. But, city has been now completely vassalized. That is what I was waiting for. And yeah, I don't want to create a bounty game for the 10th millionth of time. That makes us able to give the Whispering Stone to Olinus, and also start with okay, actually we can do that for now. Unit enchantment grants non-high units Dormant Guardian, Polearm. Wait. Oh, now I get it. The reason, okay, so the thing is they are of our same species, however, they are from a different culture, so that's why they are not affected currently by awakening. So if I were to enchant them now they have awakening. I was just buffing them the past few bells for nothing with an awakening. Oh well. Anyways, we can annex another shit. We need a forester. So we are going for the only forester province we have, since I think it would be very great to have the food production being rushed, whatever you want to call it. Maybe. Okay, maybe the artisan workshop would have been a better choice to go for first. And then go for the estate hall. Because that would give production a little bit more. But that also costs 5. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it now. We did the right call, okay? Trust me, guys. We're totally chilling here. Okay, as for the leveling, I made another quick battle, nothing important. Piercing shot ignores 50% of defense and magic resistance for our archer, and our ruler gains signature level 8. Perfect. So, as you can see, we only have access to the primal, or wait. Before I do anything wrong. Okay, that's the ore transformation, or we can go for primal dragon. I believe... No, that's the plant. Okay, that's I think the primal dragon is better though. Wait, natural regeneration? Heals 10% of the medical as temporary hit points at the end of its turn combat, though not more than the unit started combat with. I love that. I love natural regeneration. I think I'll just go for that instantaneously. Plant and Fey unit type, Fey growth that is enters gain obscured until moved. Yeah, so Primal Dragon really does seem to make the most sense for me. Because Celestial, it's not good. I'm gonna be honest, it's just not good. Whereas Primal Dragon with natural regeneration, that pops. That fucking pops. There we go. Status resistance, I guess, is okay, but nothing we want to really focus on. Strength and this ability makes it so every friendly unit in our radius gains strengthened. So enemies gain weakened, but we will not use it for that. We'll probably always have it in our near vicinity, you know? And we can go for a defensive pact with name. Insert name here. Let's do it. Yes, 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 yes. Open borders we already have. There's nothing else I kind of want. Unfortunately, they can't sell the items for mana. We have more mana than gold. Usually mana isn't a problem. But damn, recently I've been... Okay, actually no. Last time it was mana that was actually the problem. I was right there. But this time it's surprisingly gold. I don't know why. I have no idea, man. But I guess... Oh, tranquility. Oh yeah, we can go for this. I mean, it's even less gold, but hey, it's a good stone. So they basically share this rare resource thing with us, and we gain it too for the price of 15 gold per turn. It's not a crazy deal. We'll be getting more gold, trust me. I'm currently really hyper focusing on wait, we can't still can't do... Okay, in one turn we can do the alliance. I'm still hyper focusing on food production in the cities. And I thought for a second our city was converted, but for some reason they don't do it. Maybe they want to migrate it or something, so that this city becomes theirs, but they don't have the Imperium to do so. I really don't know though what these NPCs are thinking. Or if they are thinking at all, who knows? But unfortunately, I see that this is it for today. Thank you all so much for watching again, and I hope to see you again very soon. Goodbye.